space, I think is absolutely inspiring and bringing excitement back to this whole endeavor.
So, Laura, when people say, well, what does an astrophysicist do? People will look at Captain Kay Heyer and go, oh, I get it. Like, she worked with NASA and is retired from the military and, did go up in space. But astrophysicists, how's that fit in the picture for the people who might go, oh, my gosh, I think I want to be involved in this in some way? As we watch the crew approach, by the way, the crewed capsule to retrieve them. I may interrupt you and listen in once we do this.
That's quite all right. It's a thrilling thing. It's thrilling to see them, and can't wait to see their reactions when they step off onto terra firma once again. I think it's got to be absolutely thrilling for them. But yeah, astrophysicists study what's out in space using telescopes. We don't typically fly out there, but of course many telescopes are in space, and NASA astronauts on the shuttle deployed and repaired the Hubble telescope, which is the telescope I used and worked for 10 years, many times. So there was a deep connection. It's a NASA program, the Hubble Space Telescope, and the upcoming James Webb Space Telescope, which everybody's very excited and anxious about. So, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You had an in fact coming, which is always good.
I was going to say that I actually was fortunate enough to get to fly on what was nicknamed the Vomit Comet, where you do the weightlessness, a KC-135 jet, and so that aspect of having experiments in zero gravity is another thing that is not, what an astrophysicist does, but is part of what an educator does with students. And so as a college professor, I had, the joy of being able to develop an instrument and payload. And
I want to ask our producers here, sorry to interrupt you, Laura, I want to ask our producers here, I want to make sure that when they open the capsule that we will be able to take the sound. I see the microphones, and I'm assuming that we will be able to also hear what the crew has to say. And so Kay and Laura, if I happen to sound rude, I don't mean to be, but we'll want to hear their first reactions as they come out. I'm sorry, Kay. So, Kay, Captain Kay, when you first come out of a capsule like this, granted they were only in there 11 minutes, is there a part of getting your sea legs, even though they were only weightless for a few minutes?
I don't expect they'll have any issues with walking. They'll probably be feeling fine, and their adrenaline is pumping right now. They just had the experience of a lifetime, and as you can see, they're very, very excited, and they're going to want to share that with everyone.
All right, let's listen. I say let's listen, and we don't hear anything just yet. I got a thumbs up. How about you from Jeff Bezos? Looking elated this morning. Think about the hours of work that went into this, and all over in 11 minutes. So back on Earth. I'm giggling at some of the news writing I'm already seeing. Same-day delivery. For the Amazon founder. Same-day delivery, same hour delivery, right? Looks like they're giving each other a signal before they're able to retrieve them out of the capsule. And hopefully we'll be able to hear live their reaction in the middle of the desert there. Well, the weather certainly helped for it, that's for sure. And we have crew members, it looks like they're leaping. Or maybe they're family members. Okay, let's listen.
rocket and crew capsule with our first human flight crew there. Jeff Bezos, Mark Bezos, Oliver Damon, and Wally Funk. And their families there giving big hugs all around. What a moment, so much emotion from all of them. The elation. Did you see Wally? Did you see Wally when she came out? You know this. I told